Chapter 11 Vision of the Universal Form. Arjuna said, "As a favor to me, the word has been spoken by you, which is the supreme secret known as the Oversoul. By this my delusion has departed, for the origin and dissolution of beings have been heard in detail by me from you. Lotus petal eye, and also imperishable greatness. So this, as you say, is the sole Supreme Lord. I wish to see your lordly form, highest spirit. If you think that is possible for me to see this Lord, then, Yoga Lord, reveal to me your imperishable soul." The Blessed Lord said, "Look, Paratha, at my hundreds of forms, or thousands, diverse, divine, of various colors and shapes. Look at the Avitas, the Vasus, the Rudras, the two Ashvins, the Marut. Also look at many wonders previously unseen, Bharata. Look at the whole universe standing as one here now. Everything animate and inanimate in my body, Garusha, and wherever else you wish to see. But you are not able to see me with your own eye. I give you a divine eye. Look at my majestic union." Sanjava said, "Saying this then, King, the great Yoga Lord, Hari, revealed to Parata the supreme majestic form, many faces, many marvelous aspects, many divine ornaments, many raised divine weapons, wearing divine garlands and garments, divine perfumed ointment made of all marvels, the divine, infinite, omniscient. And there should be in the sky 1,000 suns risen at once. Such brightness as this would be like the brilliance of this great soul, there standing as one of the whole universe, divided in many ways. The son of Pandu then was seen in the body of the gods of gods. Then the amazed wealth winner, his hair standing on end, bowing with the head to the god, reverently spoke. Arjuna said, "I see divinities in your body, divine one, also all kinds of beings assembled, the Lord God on the lotus seat, and all seers and divine serpents, many arms, bellies, faces, eyes. I see you everywhere, infinite form, not the end, nor the middle, not yet the beginning of you. Do I see cosmic Lord, cosmic form, with crown, mace, and disk, a massive radiance shining everywhere. I see you, though it is hard to look completely at the blazing fire of shining suns immeasurable. You are the supreme, imperishable, to be known. You are the supreme heaven of all. You are the immortal protector of eternal justice. You are the ancient spirit of my thought, without beginning, middle, or end, infinite power, innumerable arms, eyes of moon and sun. I see you, a face of blazing fire, burning all this universe with its brilliance, for here between heaven and earth is pervaded by you alone in all directions. Seeing this marvelous mighty form of yours, the three worlds trembled, great soul, for yonder companies of gods enter you, some terrify, they praise reverently. Thus saying, hail, the companies of perfected great seers praise you with resounding hymns. The Rudras, Avitas, Vasus, and the Sadyas, Vishhas, the two Ashinas, the Maratha, and the Ushmapapa, the companies of Ganharvas, Yaskas, Asukas, Siddhas, see you, and all are amazed. Seeing your great form of many faces, great armed one, many arms, thighs, feet, many bellies, many terrible teeth, the worlds are trembling, and so am I. For seeing you touching the sky, a blazing, many-colored open mouth, fiery, enormous eyes, my inner self trembling, I find no courage nor calm, Vishnu, and seeing your mouths of terrible teeth, like the fires of destructive time, I do not know directions, and I do not find refuge. Have mercy, divine Lord, universal home, and yonder to you all the son of Distarisha, along with their ruling companies, Bishinda, Drona, Sutra's son, thus together with our chief warrior also, enter speedily your face of fearful, terrible teeth, some as seen clinging in between teeth with crushed heads, as the many rushing waters of rivers flow towards the sea. So these heroes of the human world enter your flaming face, as moths accelerating to destruction enter a blazing flame. So too worlds accelerating to destruction enter your face. You lick, swallowing from every side all the worlds with flaming mouths, filling all the universe with splendor. You pierce radiance, consume it, Vishnu. Tell me who you are, the terrible form. Honor be to you, most divine one. Have mercy. I wish to understand you, the primal one. I do not comprehend your work. The blessed Lord said, I am time, powerful destroyer of worlds, working here to annihilate worlds. Even without you, all the warriors who are deployed in the opposing armies will not exist. Therefore, stand up, obtain glory, conquering the enemies, enjoy prosperous kingship. By me, these have already been struck down. Be the mere instrument, left-handed one. Drona and Benisha and Jayatra and Karna as other warrior heroes killed by me. Stay, do not hesitate, fight. You will conquer their adversaries in battle. Sanata said, hearing this speech of Kisvana, the crowded one trembled reverently, bowing again, spoke to Krishna falteringly, bowing low, frightened. Arjuna said, property, Harishika, the universe rejoices and is delighted by your fame. Frightened demons flee in all directions, and companies of perfected ones will give homage. And why should they not give homage to you, great soul, to the original creator, the great teacher, even than God, the infinite divine Lord, universal home, you, the imperishable being, non-being, which is beyond that. You are the ancient primal divine spirit, supreme heaven of the universe. You are the knower to be known, and the supreme state. The universe is pervaded by you, infinite form. You are Vaya, Yana, Agni, Varuna, the moon, the Lord of creatures, and the great-grandfather. Hail, hail to you, may it be 1,000 times. Further and also again, hail, hail to you. Hail from in front, moreover, hail to you from behind. May it be to you on all sides, the all-infinite valor, boundless strength. You fulfill all, therefore you are all. Thinking impetuously thus a friend who said, O Krishna, O Yada, O friend, out of ignorance of your greatness this was said by me, from negligence or even with affection. And as for you, to jest you are not respected at play, while in bed, seated, dining, alone, or even before others, unshaken one. I ask your pardon for this, boundless one. You are Father of the world, of the animate and the inanimate, and you are its revered and venerable teacher. There is nothing like you. How, then, any other greater in the three worlds, incomparable power? Therefore, bowing, prostrating the body, I ask your mercy, honored Lord, as a father of a son, as a friend of a friend, a lover to a lover. You are able to be patient, Lord. I am excited seeing what was unseen before, and my mind trembled with fear. Reveal to me that form, Lord. Have mercy, divine Lord, universal home. I wish to see you with crown, mace, and disc, becoming the four-armed form, thousand-armed form, one of all forms. The blessed Lord said, by my grace to you, Arjuna, this supreme form is revealed from soul union, made of universal, infinite, original brilliance of mind, which no one other than you has seen before, not by Vedic sacrifices studied, not by gifts, and not by ritual acts, not by severe austerities can I be seen in such a form in the human world, except by you, Kuro, hero. You should not tremble, not to be confused, seeing this so awful form of mine, fear gone away. Your mind is cheerful again, looking at this form of mine. Sanjaya said, saying this to Arjuna, Vishnuva thus revealed his own form once more, and consoled this frightened one, becoming again the gentle, handsome, great soul. Arjuna said, seeing this human form of yours, gentle Janada, now I am composed with thoughts returning to normal. The blessed Lord said, hard to see is this form which you have seen. Even gods are always wishing for the revelation of this form, not by the Vedas, not by discipline, not by charity, and not by ritual can I be seen in such a way as you have seen me, but by unswerving love I can, in such a way, Arjuna, be known, seen, and truly reached, foe scorcher. Whoever does my work, intent on me, loving me, attached and let go, free from hostility to any being, comes to me, son of Pandu. According to the search results, this chapter is called The Yoga of the Vision of the Universal Form. In this chapter, Arjuna asks Krishna to show him his cosmic form that contains the whole of creation. Krishna grants Arjuna divine vision and reveals his spectacular, unlimited form as the cosmic universe. Krishna also explains that his human-like form is the original form of Godhead and can be seen only by pure devotional service. In this chapter, there are 55 verses. The main points of the chapter are: Arjuna says that he is satisfied by hearing the supreme confidential knowledge from Krishna, and his illusion is now dispelled. He says that he has heard from Krishna about the appearance and disappearance of all living beings, and also about his eternal magnificence. Arjuna requests Krishna to show him his universal form, if he thinks that he is capable of seeing it. He says that he wants to see how Krishna pervades everything with his various forms and energies. Krishna agrees to show Arjuna his universal form, which is very rare to behold. He says that even the celestial gods are eager to see this form. He grants Arjuna a divine eye, by which he can see his unlimited opulence. Sanjar, the narrative of the Gita, describes how Krishna reveals his universal form to Arjuna. He says that Krishna displays countless forms, colors, shapes, faces, eyes, arms, legs, stomachs, mouth, etc. He says that Krishna's radiance is like 1,000 suns blazing in the skies at once. He says that Krishna sees the entire universe divided into many parts in one body of Krishna. Krishna is awed and amazed by seeing Krishna's universal form. He praises Krishna as the Supreme Lord of all beings, the origins of everything, and the master of creation and destruction. He sees all the gods and sages offering prayers to Krishna. He sees all kinds of creatures entering into Krishna's mouth and being crushed by his teeth. He sees all the Kursvanas and their ashes rushing into Krishna's mouth like moths into a blazing fire. Arjuna asks Krishna about his identity and purpose in showing this terrifying form. He says that he is frightened and bewildered by seeing this form. Krishna reveals that he is time, the destroyer of the worlds. He says that he has already killed all the warriors on the battlefield, and as Arjuna is only an instrument in his plan, he tells Arjuna to rise up and fight without fear or attachment and attain glory and victory. Arjuna bows down to Krishna and apologizes for any disrespect or negligence he may have shown towards him in ignorance or affection. He says that he did not know Krishna's greatness, which he treated him as a friend. He begs for Krishna's mercy and forgiveness. Arjuna pleads with Krishna to show him his gentle four-armed form again, as he cannot bear to see this cosmic fearful form any longer. He says he wants to see Krishna as before, wearing a crown and holding a mace and disc. Krishna tells Arjuna that he has shown him his universal form by his special grace, which no one else has ever seen before. He says that this form cannot be seen by studying the Vedas, performing sacrifices or austerities, giving charity, or doing any other pious deeds. He says that only by unalloyed devotion can one see him as he truly knows him truly and enters into his being. Krishna shows Arjuna his four-armed form again, which is very dear to his devotee. Then he resembles his two-armed human-like form as a Sri Krishna. He tells Arjuna that this simple form is very difficult to see even for the gods. He says that those who are devoted to this form cross over the cycle of birth and death and attains him.